There have been some amazing photos of you guys over the years, both like stills from the show and also publicity shots. I want to show you a photo of the two of you together. You tell me, what were you thinking during this moment?
This was called What Were You Thinking? Jesus.
Right,
oh my God.
This feels like a prom photo to me. I don't know what were you guys thinking?
What was that for? What was that for? And how is that out there?
That's like your graduation photo. You were in high school together.
Okay. Oh my God. I don't know where that was from. What were we thinking? I don't remember.
I'm
blotted that out.
Smile. I don't know. That's a really forced smile by me. Like I definitely have a dry mouth there. Like my top lip was completely
it's kind of
disappeared.
I feel like we went to like a shopping mall and
Yes.
The background.
It's for above our fireplace at home.
You know what we look like? We look like co-founders of a company. We look like co-founders of a company, and we're just taking a relaxed photo. Yeah, CEOs.
Yeah. A company that I would not invest in. It seems like a scam.
Or Christmas cards.
I would invest in that company.
Okay.
Yes. This we're thinking of like, Joe, we're so close together. We can't possibly get any more close together. We're really, really close.
I remember you're like trying to figure out the direction. It's like, Jodie, if you could look left, but put your eyeballs to the right.
Yes.
So you're like,
yes.
You know,
totally natural. A totally natural direction.
These are great. These are hilarious.
This looks like a happy day.
We're on, wow.
Is that like a TCA thing or like a panel?
Black and white.
You look happier than I am. I look angry.
Right. I actually can't really see our expressions from here, but
you look like pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
remember that.
Miserable. Oh, this was season 1.
This was season 1.
Classic.
I do love that. That was, you want to know why? It's like both of them have no idea what's coming.
That looks like
right.
It does.
They look like they have no idea what's coming.
Yeah.
And they think that they're a certain way. I feel like I remember that because we shot that before we finished the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't know the storm that was coming. This is how
I remember as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is how you usually show up to work, I assume. This is how you usually dress. Yeah. That's a normal day.
For sure.
Yeah.
This was definitely, a move towards a much more kind of dramatic look for them. I really love the red for the blood. And I also love the fact that they both look kind of like demon angels.
Totally. Totally.
You know what I mean? And meanwhile, I think Jodie and I are just like,
we had sweaty, remember we were holding hands?
Yeah, we had hands. And then there are people behind us throwing up fabric.
Yeah.
Love it. Always need that. Wind machines, people throwing up fabric.
We hope this is working. There's a lot going on.
This looks like a normal day at work. This could be 1,000 different scenes.
Favorite. I think that's for me. That's one of my favorite moments in the entire show.
We were talking about this earlier, saying that it kind of set the tone.
Set the tone. It's like I feel like when we did this scene at the end of the scene, for me, I felt like this is the show, and really was the foundation for me of like, what's the moment of truth and how do you subvert it with humor, and what's the wit. I felt like that was in that scene, actually, in that shot.
Such a relief, because I mean, obviously this show, we keep talking about tone. This show towed such a unique line, and I don't know how you guys were able to accomplish it. Here's one more, last one.
What was that? Was that when we were watching when we were Paul?
Yeah, so me and Sandra basically sat for hours watching everybody else do this huge acting scene, and we had no dialogue, but we just was reacting to everything.
Yeah.
So
Carolyn is killing Paul.
Yeah.
You think she's going to kill Constantine?
I mean, obviously.
Right, but she's killing.
It's all in your face. I see it.
Yes, and all Jodie and I did was just watch fantastic actors act.
Yeah, but then when it came to us, like, we definitely felt like we were just like, ooh. Overcompensated.
The queens of the reaction shot. Well done.